ಹಾಯ್ ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮೈಸೂರು. ನಾನು ಪುರುಷೋತ್ತಮಗ್ನಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ವವಿಖ್ಯಾತ ಮೈಸೂರು ದಸರಾ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ KSTDC ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ವಿನೂತನವಾದಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಅಂಬಾರಿ ಅಂತ. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಅಂಬಾರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಡಬಲ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕರ್ ಅಂಬಾರಿ ಬಸ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಜನರಷ್ಟು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕರ್ ಸೀಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಮತ್ತು 20 ಸೀಟರ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಪರ್ ಹೆಡ್ 250 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳು ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಇಡೀ ಮೈಸೂರು ಸಿಟಿನ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಇವತ್ತು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಯಾರು ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೈಸೂರು ಚಾನಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರಾ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಬರ್ತ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಪ್ರಯಾಣಿಕರ ಒಂದು ಅನಿಸಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ, ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ರೈಡ್, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಎಸ್, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಮೈಸೂರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ರೂಫ್ ಟಾಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಂಬಾರಿ ರೈಡ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಬಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇನ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ಬಸ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್. ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಥ್ರೋ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಸ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. It's good to be extremely careful while walking up and down the stairs. Sudden jerks or movements can cause accidents. Please be very careful on the upper deck. There could be tree branches and wires close to your head. It's also good to help children, senior citizens, pregnant women, and ensure the safety of all fellow passengers. Drinking alcohol or smoking is strictly prohibited on this bus. Let's ensure a safe and pleasant experience.
ಎಸ್, ಈಗ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಆಕರ್ಷಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಕಚೇರಿಯ ಮುಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಬಾರಿ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Tourist attraction, DC office.
ಮುಂಬರುವ ಪ್ರವಾಸಿ ತಾಣ DC office.
Adding to the list of beautiful heritage buildings of the city is the DC office. The foundation stone for the building was laid on 20th June 1887 and inaugurated in 1895. The building is also known as the Atara Kacheri, as 18 departments of the Maharaja's government were housed here. At present, the building houses the office of the Deputy Commissioner of Mysuru. The whole area is called as Gordon Park, named after James Gordon, the last British Commissioner of Mysuru and the guardian of the then Maharaja, Chamrajawadiya X.
Crawford Hall.
This majestic building of Mysuru houses the administrative department of the Mysuru University and the office of the Vice Chancellor. The university was founded by the Maharaja Krishnarajawadiya IV and his legendary Diwan Sir M. Vishweshwaraya in 1916. This iconic building was built in the year 1947 at a cost of 1.2 million rupees. The architect of the building, Mr. Otto H. Konisberger, incorporated Indian and European styles in this building's design. This building is named after the Crawford brothers, Colonel W.L. Crawford and his brother C.S. Crawford of England, who studied in Mysore at that time and donated a huge sum of 100,000 rupees for the building's construction. The building consists of dignified Corinthian columns, heavy multiple molded entablature, Roman arches and open verandas. Atop the building is a large figure of Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and is the most attractive portion of the building. This edifice is indeed the pride of Mysore city.
We are from Mysuru.
Retired university professor.
It's a very nice trip, very enjoyable and very, very scenic.
ಮೈಸೂರಂತ ಚಲುವೆ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ಜಾಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರು ಚೆಲುವ ಮೈಸೂರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರು ಹೆರಿಟೇಜ್ ಮೈಸೂರು ಜಾಣ ಜಾಣೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದೆ ಹೇಳು ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ಹೇಳು ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಝೂ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ಕಾರಂಜಿ ಕೆರೆ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ಕುಕ್ರಳ್ಳಿ ಕೆರೆ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರು ಅರಮನೆ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರಂತ ಚಲುವೆ ನೋಡ್ದ್ಯಾ ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಮೈಸೂರು ಪಾಕ್ ತಿಂದಿದ್ಯಾ ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಸೋಪ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ಮೈಗೆ ಮುಡ್ದಿದ್ಯಾ ಹೇಳು ಜಾಣೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದೆ ಹೇಳು ಜಾಣೆ ಮೈಸೂರಂತ ಚೆಲುವೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಜಾಣೆ
Patabi Joyce and many others too have passed out of this Pathashala. The chanting of the Vedas and other religious hymns reverberate around the halls of the hallowed place.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
The Jagan Mohana Palace is one of the prominent palaces of Mysore. This palace was built in 1861 by the then Maharaja Krishna Raja Wadiyar III and is located opposite the Brahmapuri gate of the main palace. The Jagan Mohana Palace is a 3-story traditional Hindu-style building with 3 entrances. More details of the Jagan Mohana Palace is found on the mobile platform. is the sculpture of goddess Lakshmi, flanked by a pair of elephants. At present, the building is under the control of the city corporation and is now called as the town hall. Ambari Pravasi Tana, Gandhi Square. The father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, had visited Mysore during the freedom struggle to meet freedom fighters here. The first Diwan of Mysore after the restoration of the monarchy. This Greco-Roman building is dominated by a projecting facade of Corinthian grand columns and fortes that supports a heavy entablature. The distinctive feature.
Next tourist attraction, Chamarajendra Circle.
Ambari Pravasi Tana, Chamarajendra Circle.
Chamarajendra Circle, with the statue of Maharaja Chamaraja Udaya X, is located in front of the northern gate of the Ambari Palace. This circle was built in 1918 on the instructions of the then Maharaja Sri Krishnaraja Udaya IV. Originally,
residence of the royal family till 1969. After that, a portion of the palace was allocated to them as their official residence, which
ಕೌಂಟರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ
they
ಟಿಕೆಟ್
continue to
ಪಡೆದು
use even to this
ಅರಮನೆಯನ್ನ
day.
ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಬಹುದು.
Before the construction of the present palace, there was a wooden palace at the same location. Incarnations of Lord Vishnu. In the central panel of place between the Trinity of Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara.
ಪ್ರವಾಸಿಗರು ಕೌಂಟರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಪಡೆದು ಅರಮನೆಯನ್ನ ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಬಹುದು.
Attractions don't allow mobile phones and cameras. Please refer to our Android application. Passing through Tonga Stand and Gun House.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಇದು ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್
Passing through Jayamartanda Gate. The gate in the Mumbaruwa Pravasi Tana, Hardin Circle or Jayachamarajendra Circle.
Mysuru is also famous for its grand circles. The Hardin Circle was elected in 1913 to commemorate the visit.
Next tourist attraction in 1892. In the beginning, this was established on a 10-acre land in the vicinity of the Maharaja's summer palace and was called the Palace Zoo. This zoo was set up by a German landscaper and horticulturist, G.S. Kundiger. In 1902, the zoo was improved and opened for the general is famous for lakes and tanks as well. The rulers of Mysore built several of them for drinking and agricultural purposes. Some of them have survived even to this day, and the Karanji is one such lake. It is located at the foot of the Chandni Hill and encompasses laid the foundation for the construction of the new edifice that stands today. This Catholic church was designed by French architect Daly. The design of the church was inspired by the Cologne Cathedral of Germany. The prominent spires of the cathedral can be seen from a long distance. Next tourist attraction, Banni Mantapa.
ಮುಂಬರುವ ಪ್ರವಾಸಿ ತಾಣ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಂಟಪ.
The Banni Mantapa of Mysore is associated with the famous Dasara festival of Mysore. In 1799, the capital of the warriors was shifted from Shuranpatna to Mysore. Since then, the Dasara celebrations culminating in the Vijayadashmi procession takes place with pomp and glory in Mysore. The grand procession on the 10th day of Dasara is the most important part of the festival. In the earlier days, during the time of the royalty, the state sword placed in the palanquin would be sent to Banni Mantap along with the state horse and elephant. The Maharaja, in all his grandeur and majesty, would be seated on the golden howdah on the back of a magnificent elephant and taken in a procession from the main palace to Banni Mantap. The procession included the state military, musicians, horses, elephants, guards, and cultural troops. Next tourist attraction, Railway Museum.
ಮುಂಬರುವ ಪ್ರವಾಸಿ ತಾಣ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಯಂ.
The Railway Museum was established in 1979 on the Krishnaraja Sagar Road, very close to the main railway station of Mysore by the Indian Railways. This is the second museum after the one in Delhi. The museum has an outdoor exhibit of vintage locomotives. Rare photographs and paintings in the gallery depict the growth of the Indian Railways. Please share your valuable comments through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you once again.
ಅಂಬಾರಿ ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಲಿ ರೈಡ್ ಕಾರಣ ಆದವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರೇನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋಣ, ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಜಯಂತಶ್ರೀ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ನಾವು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮೈಸೂರು ಇರೋದೇ ಎರಡು, ಒಂದು ದೇವರಾಜ ಅರಸ್ ರೋಡು, ಒಂದು ಸಯಾಜಿರಾವ್ ರೋಡು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗಪ್ಪ ಬಂದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದವಳು. ಮೈಸೂರು ಅಂತ ಊರಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಡ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಸೂಪರ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಬಾರಿ ರೈಡು ನನಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಬರೋದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಿತ್ರರಾದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ, ನಮಿತಾ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಂದು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ದಿನ ಒಂದು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಅಂಬಾರಿ KSTC ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಗುಡ್. ಇದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋರಿಗೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವ್ಯೂ ದ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ ಟೂರ್. You can definitely go. What we have not seen, even for a Mysoreans, what we don't see every day, day to day in Mysore, that is we go on the roads, but going in Ambari and an open bus, it is excellent feel you get. And the nature, especially the morning ride that we took, nature is beautiful. Our Mysore is a real heritage. We are blessed to be in Mysore. We pray God we are born again and again in Mysore. Thank you very much.
ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ವ್ಯೂನೇ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಕೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲವ್ ಟು see it again, and it was a very beautiful experience.